Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today we're reacting to another clip from Would I Lie to You, and this one is a recommendation by Pale as a Ghost, and you've asked me to react to Henning Wehn on Would I Lie to You. I'll put your comment down here. So I've been having a look around and I haven't seen any of his content on the show before, so I think the one I'm going to go for is, was Henning Wehn arrested for illegally entering a country? Seems like an interesting title for us to try and decipher, and as you guys, if you watched the last episode of Would I Lie to You I reacted to, the streak is back up to 1. So if we get this one right, it goes up to 2, etc, etc, etc. And before I jump into this video, if you guys are enjoying the content and you're new around here, make sure to like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Here we go, guys.
I was once arrested by border guards for illegally entering another country.
Okay, sure.
David's team, what do you think? Which country?
It was in the mid-90s.
Right.
That's not a country.
No. And it was in Eastern Europe, so they changed names very quickly. So I'm not sure. It was either Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia. I don't know which.
You know what stage of its
exactly.
dissolution it was at. Yeah. And what was the problem?
I didn't have my passport.
Right.
Where had you left your passport?
At home.
Who were you with, by the way? Were you on your own? Or
No,
was
I was with a friend from back home, Pete.
Okay. The pit.
No, with a person called Pete.
Pete.
Is that his real name? Or is that a nickname?
Pete.
Oh, Pete.
No, P-I-T.
Oh, Pete.
It is called, he's called
I thought he was talking about Pete.
Pete, but Pete is his first name.
Otherwise, I would say Pete.
Very good, very good. I like that.
Traveling on something that was called Schönes Wochenend ticket. And
That's German for National Express.
now what it is German for, you can use any train you like as long as it's a slow train.
Okay, sure. Okay, I get that, I get that, I get
We
that.
have that system with all of our Okay, so you get off the train at the border.
You do.
Is it at that moment you realise you don't have your passport?
Yes. So we wanted to go into Czechoslovakia, so I didn't have my passport. So the obvious thing to do is don't go across where the border guards are, but go a mile off into the fields and cross there.
How clever.
When someone wants to see your passport, you say, oh, I must have lost it.
roughly how far into Czechoslovakia, in whatever form it was, were you?
I was about, give or take, a mile.
Okay.
I see in the distance, I see like two lights, two white lights. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I realise it's a Jeep. And then they're driving towards us.
I see.
I'm quite gripped by this story.
The Jeep then just stopped, and then there is 4 people jumping out with automatic rifles.
Whoa.
And dogs.
Automatic dogs.
What sort of dogs were they?
I didn't ask for their name.
Oh, that's good.
They were terrifying dogs, probably Alsatians or something.
What happened? They're all around you. So
Well, they
what
all
did they say?
jump out with their rifles, don't they?
Yeah.
And saying, or whatever their language is. So,
All right then, we'll call it that.
and then we had to gain the Jeep, and when we were driving off into Czechoslovakia, and then we ended up in some woods. One of them jumps out, opens the gate, and I didn't even see was there. Then there is some little wooden hut. And was someone in there that spoke German. We got on well with that fella, and our excuse was, they would say, we had no idea that we crossed the border.
Okay, sure.
So, and then, well, they didn't fully buy it, but they knew there was little point executing us.
Yeah, yeah, it's too much trouble that it's worth, yeah.
What happens then?
And now, the funny story begins.
Here we go, here we go.
They said, you'll have to pay a penalty.
Oh, the Germans and penalties.
That
Not
penalty.
Good reference, Lee, very good reference.
Never again, please.
Then the Czechs drove us back to the German border, handed us over to the German border guards, and then they congratulated us on being the first illegal immigrants from Germany into Czechoslovakia.
Okay, sure.
David, what are you and your
So
team
guys, let's pause it before we make our decision. Now, the thing, I've never seen this person before, and I don't know whether he is either incredibly good at telling a lie, or he is just very good at telling the truth. Because the way he's talking, the description of everything, it sounds extremely accurate. Like, there was nothing in the story that could have thrown you off. Like, they could have snuck down the road, gone into a field, and then they get pulled over with big Alsatian dogs and automatic rifles, and then they're taken to this hut with someone who speaks German. And yeah, I completely do understand it. Like, this is either someone who is telling it in such a way that they're going to trick me, or this is someone who's going to tell it that is genuinely true. And I've never seen this before, so I'm going to guess that this is genuinely true. So I'm going to say it is true. Let's keep it going.
It's the travel card thing.
Is that not doing it for you?
It just seems right.
I think on an emotional level, having spent so long hearing that story, we need it to be true.
Yeah.
We need something.
We need it to be true
Yeah.
because a lot of our life went into that.
Yeah, it was gripping.
So you're going to
On
say
an
true.
emotional level, I think we have to say true.
You're saying it's true. Henning, truth or lie?
Well, that story is actually true.
Yes, let's go. Let's go, guys. He told it extremely well, very gripping and entertaining. I liked that. I liked that.
You did get arrested for illegally entering another country.
And there we go, guys. So, what can I make of this one? This one I thoroughly enjoyed. And this was one of the stories very similar to Bob Mortimer, in the sense that, as well as the story, you have to decide whether it's true or false. You get a very gripping and entertaining story as well, which is what we got this time. So I'm thoroughly impressed with this one, guys. And yeah, that's all I can make of it, really. A very good story. I definitely want to check out some more Henning Wehn stuff, because it'll be interesting to see how he tells a lie. Because this was a very good story, and it was true, and it was very entertaining, but how is he going to adapt himself when he's telling a lie? That's what I want to work out, guys. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for the recommendation once again, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.